Hey everybody, Amy Belster here, your post-secondary counselor. And in this video, I want to talk about the careers tab in Naviance. A lot of people think about Naviance as a great place to do college research, but it actually has a ton of great tools to help you think about your future as well. And if you go to the careers page, you're going to see a lot of different things here that I'm going to highlight for you. If you're a sophomore, a junior, or even a senior, and you're starting to think about life after Libertyville, you're probably wondering, well, what am I going to do? What do I want to major in? What would it mean to be in this particular profession or career? And Naviance has information on a ton of different things. You can do a career search on the top of the career page if you're interested in engineering or construction or nursing, anything like that. You can just put it in right here. Again, there are different categories on this page. You can explore specific careers and interests. And as you find one that's of interest, same thing as with colleges, you just click on the heart and it will add it to your list of careers you're thinking about. You can explore careers just generally or career clusters, which are things like education and training, government and public administration, hospitality and tourism. Clusters are groups of like careers that you can say, well, I know I want to go into something healthcare related, but I'm not sure what yet. And this will give you an idea of all the different types that are out there. Again, once you find a career, you can go deep into it and find a little bit of information about that, including the employment outlook, average salary, what types of classes you should take over the course of your high school career, and related occupations. Any of these things can be clicked on and it'll take you to even more information about it. It's a real rabbit hole that you can go down. Now, another thing on the careers page is something called Road Trip Nation. If you're somebody who loves watching videos, is a total YouTuber, you're going to love this. They have gone out and done videos on just a ton of different interesting people out in the country with all kinds of backgrounds and all kinds of jobs. And if you just go in to explore more, what I always recommend students do is just click on Find Your Road, define it, and then have some fun. The first thing it's going to say, what interests you the most? Maybe you are working independently. What also interests you? I lose track of time when I'm learning about, let's say you say environment and nature. It says, what else besides that? Maybe it's also numbers. And then it's going to say, these are all the videos of people that do something related to both the environment and numbers. So somebody at Deloitte Tax, somebody who's an environmental engineer at Chevron, the U.S. Army Yuma Proving Ground mechanical engineer, all kinds of people. The videos are super short. You can watch a ton of them at once. And if you say, okay, now I want to try it again, just do it again and you can start over. It's very cool. All right. On the careers page as well, if you scroll down, you're going to see a whole section on career assessments. One of the things that Naviance does really well is help you just think about, okay, what would I be interested in if I had the chance? And I want you to think about careers, which is always a very intimidating word, in a different way. Think about it as, what are problems that I would love to help solve? There's a lot of big things happening in our world right now that need problem solvers, right? So it could be something very small and local. It could be something very big and global. It's up to you to kind of figure that out. But these career assessments will help you do that. So there's a variety of things: Career Cluster Finder, Career Key, Strengths Explorer, Do What You Are. Most of you did that in Link Crew back in freshman year. Career Interest Profiler, and something called MI Advantage that stands for the Multiple Intelligences. All of them are pretty easy. They will walk you through it. For example, this one is like choose activities you would like to do in the future and the ones you're interested in or able to do right now. And you just kind of work through that. Others, let me go back to that page. Others, for example, I've done the MI Advantage, and it gives me an idea of what my results are there. But here's mine, for example. These were my intelligences. Once you finish an assessment, it will give you a very full report on that. So it tells you what are multiple intelligences, for example, what are your profiler, and what are your top areas. it usually also matches those to different careers that might be of interest to you. So it's a very fun, interesting way to just find out, what am I into? What are my strengths? What are areas where I'm maybe not as strong? So spend some time in the careers page. Take advantage of these. None of them take a long time, but when you're all done, I can promise that you're going to be much more self aware and maybe have a better idea of what does interest you when you think about life after Libertyville. Have fun, guys.